Sprite Castle. Sprite Castle. Sprite Castle.
Mr. Rob O'Hara.
Sprite Castle.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Sprite Castle. Hope everybody is doing well for our Wednesday night stream. It's been a minute since we've been on the Wednesday night stream. I guess it's been two weeks. Is that right? That's crazy talk. The week before last, I didn't even think about it being Wednesday because I was in the car driving to Boatfest. We talked about Boatfest, a steel wrap. Boatfest was the gaming convention gathering get-together that was hosted by the Amigos that took place the weekend before last, excuse me, in Hurricane, West Virginia. And it was a fun time. There were a lot of things that felt like they could have gone wrong, and nothing did. So I told someone it kind of felt like there were a lot of things that were you could have flipped a coin, it could have gone either way, and somehow every single one of them came up heads. It was just a fun weekend, a good time. I would like to say that of the Friday afternoon, we had a what's up, amigo Aaron? Friday we had a round of retro Jeopardy, which Boat asked the questions, and amigo Aaron was in the back running the Jeopardy board that looked it was on a projector that looked just like a Jeopardy TV show. And I was not going to put my name in the hat to participate because I'm not good at general video game trivia. I know my lane. If it's about Commodore stuff, I would do good. If it's about stuff in the 80s, I would do good. When you start getting into British, UK computer systems, I don't know that stuff. When you get into like games I didn't play and stuff like that, it's stuff I don't know. So I did not think I would do well. And then I was pleasantly surprised. I was holding my own. I was in second place. And then a category came up that was about podcasters on the Amigos network. And yes, this is brought to you by Diet Dr. Pepper, which is sponsored by Sam's, who delivers Diet Dr. Pepper to our house by the case. Thanks to Instacart. And so anyway, the category was Amigos podcasters, and then I think it was either a 400 or 500 point question. And the question was, Rob O'Hara in the 80s had three different eras. There was ninjas. There were, now I have to think about it, ninjas, skateboarding, and this. And the third one was breakdancing. So I got it. I rang in. I got a question that was about myself in the game of Jeopardy. That gave me enough points to tie for first place. We go into Final Jeopardy, and the category was the 1990s. And this is my logic here. It was me and Pack Billy. If you run in these circles, you may have seen Pack Billy on some of these other streams. We were tied going into Final Jeopardy, and this was my logic here. You're playing a game in front of a room full of your contemporaries. There is no pride in second place, none whatsoever. Nobody is gonna be remembered for second place. So that's right. Adam, Commodore Chronicles was the third, and I forgot who the fourth Jason Warrens, who's hangs out, comes in some of the streams, our friends from across the northern border. So yeah, Jason Warrens and Adam were negative going into Final Jeopardy. So it just left, and by all rights, I thought I was going to be too. I really, I told Boat when he was asking for people, I said, nah, I don't want to do that. And he said, I only have 3. I need somebody. And I said, okay. So my whole intent was going up there to be comic relief, really. So I was surprised to find myself tied for first place going into Final Jeopardy. The category was 1990s, and the answer was this was the first video game mascot to have its own float in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Well, I'll tell you what, before I tell you the answer, and some of you probably know it, those of you that were there obviously know the answer, but I started running through. Now, first of all, I do feel like I was at an advantage because I love the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, and I watch the parade every single year. So I started running through video game floats that I could think of, and this is 1990s. So I thought if there was a Pac-Man float, which I couldn't remember, that would have been 80s. If there was a Mario float, that would have been, or balloon, that would have been 80s. So it couldn't be those. So then I thought, you know what? There's Pikachu. Pikachu has his own balloon in the parade, and that's technically a video game character, but that would be later than 90s, And then it hit me. There's definitely a Sonic the Hedgehog balloon. And I said, and it's 1990s, that's got to be it. So I put down Sonic the Hedgehog. I got the answer right, or the question right, technically. So did Pac Billy. But my theory paid off. It's go big or go home. So I'd bet all my money. I doubled up. I won Final Jeopardy. He got the answer or the question also correct, but didn't bet all his money. So I've shown this on Retro Rob. Hang on, let me stretch. It's right here. Oh, God. It's inches away. It's right here. For my Jeopardy efforts. Oh yeah, absolutely. I have digitized all the tapes. I had them on tapes. Now they're all on the on my server. I won this book, which I've started reading. Actually, I've got all these stickers in here too, as place to safely transport stuff. I think that's all the stickers. Nope, there's more coming out. This is called Missile Command, A Journey to the Top of an Arcade Classic. And so there were 3 or 4 books I was able to choose from, and I picked this one. Big, nice, thick hardback book, so I'm looking forward to reading this and putting it on the shelf of video games. What all do I have in my pile here from Boatfest? We'll get through this. Here's a hotel receipt from the world's most expensive Holiday Inn Express. Holiday Inn Express in Hurricane, West Virginia, the home of teenage soccer tournaments, is $1.99 a night. I did get a slight discount, but not enough for me not to complain about the price of Holiday Inn in Hurricane, West Virginia. It was a very nice hotel, and the people were very accommodating, and they're very friendly. Let's see, what do we got here? There's a Boatfest name tag. Look at that. The artwork, all the artwork and stuff was really, it made it feel like a professional event, Here is the little, I don't know what you call this, a little mini magazine. There's a bunch of articles in here. In fact, right here, opens right there at the staple. There's old me. I hate this picture because, and when I say I hate this picture, I sent it in, so I don't have anybody to complain about. But this is at a time when my beard was going gray, but my mustache had not yet, so I just look like I've got a weird Magnum PI mustache going on there. By the way, for all my Patreon supporters, they all got name checked right here in the booklet. Every one of my 8-bit and 16-bit Patreon supporters, as well as all the supporters for all the other shows on the Amigos Network. So lots of cool stuff. There on the back here is the itinerary, which was very useful. It changed a little bit, but it was still useful to have. Also, the day after the convention, Amigo Aaron and his friend Teresa. Aaron, you have to tell me how you refer to Teresa. I don't know exactly. I just said friend. Took us on the Mothman tour in Point Pleasant, West Virginia. And here is a map of Mothman. Mothman is a cryptid from West Virginia. These are all the different locations where there were sightings and where things happened with Mothman. They drove us over there. It was super fun. It's a bummer that more people didn't stay because, while of course the event was lots of fun, but the Mothman tour was definitely a highlight of the weekend for me. And in fact, Teresa made us little gift bags, which included these little candles with Mothman on them. Mothman, you know what? Later on after we do some gaming, we'll take a break and I'll show some pictures from the weekend, the Mothman tour and stuff like that. And what's in this? This is a spiral notebook. I thought that they had some stickers in here, but I've got the stickers elsewhere. So yeah, lots of fun over the weekend. It was a really cool time. So what are we doing here tonight? What are we doing, everybody? Well, let's go swap over here. And actually, before I go here, I'm going to swap over to this website. This website, this is itch.io, which I'm sure many of you are familiar with. It is a place where game developers can put their games up for sale or download. And some titles on here cost money. Some of them are free, and then some are free with a option of donating to the creator. And developers or creators can create their own website here, and this is Carleton Handley. I used to work with a guy named Carleton Hartley. So if I say Carleton Hartley, forgive me, it is Carleton Handley. The URL, which when we go back over to the gaming thing, I've got it down in this scroll, but it is carletonhandley.itch.io. And this is a guy who, this text is probably a little small to read on the stream, but it says, in 1987, I started work as a C64 programmer on a government training scheme in the UK. This led to a full-time job coding Commodore 64 games for developer Walking Circles. The publisher of the majority of these games was Domark. However, Elite Systems published my first game, Wanderer. We spent the rest of my career programming, but for the last 10 years or so, less and less of his time is spent coding video games, which is his first love. So he says that he has moved on to coding iOS games, and he has some games on Steam. But in his free time, he has ported some of these things over to the Commodore 64. And so Carleton tweeted out over the past couple of days that he has changed all of his games to be free. So all of Carleton's games on itch are currently free for download. This is, I think this is pronounced Nuakabe or Nuakabe. It is a logic puzzle-based game. It is one of the games that he has entered several entries into. There's a 4K game, 4K craptastic game competition that he enters stuff in. And so this is one of his entries for that. We probably won't be doing that. But I've already downloaded Runn and Gunn, which is one of his titles. This is a title that was previously available for purchase, and Carleton has made this free. Carleton was also the guy who programmed Millie Mollie, which I know this has been ported over now to iOS, and I'm not sure what else it's available for, but Millie Mollie is just a really cool little platform game. We're going to jump into that tonight. Now, Grid Picks, and this is Grid Picks, the holiday edition that has holiday themes. I've streamed one of these a long time ago. Grid Picks is, I believe this is a Picross style game. So what you do is it gives you these numbers and you have to work out logic. So it's kind of like Sudoku in a way, but you work out logic and there are numbers, and based on the numbers and filling in these things and working through the logic, it will eventually, a picture will appear. And once you've got the picture and you hit OK, you get to go to the next level. They're kind of, they're not too hard to do, especially the smaller ones on the early levels, but these are available for free now. And then Blockheads, which I have not played, and is also available. So we're going to try that tonight. So we've got a few of these downloaded just to show you, for example, like on Runn and Gunn, if you click on these here, you can see the game. You've got information about the game here. All of his stuff, I believe, works. He's tested it not just on real hardware, but on emulators and also the C64 Mini. So all these work for all those things. And then if you go to download now, and you go here, the old price or the suggested price is right here in the blank, which is $3. You could tip extra if you want. And of course, here's the file. And then there's a link right here now that says, no thanks, just take me to the downloads. And if you click this link right here, it will take you, and there's just a link to download it right here. You click on that and you will get the game for free. So, this is one of those guys that has just added to the library of great Commodore 64 titles. Somebody that in the in modern era, 2022, is still releasing new quality Commodore 64 games, which people like myself and others are benefiting from. So lots of cool stuff out there. Go check out his itch.io page and check out some of these titles. And if you are inclined to do so, give him a couple bucks through PayPal. I have paid for, I definitely bought Grid Picks. I think I definitely bought Millie Mollie. I think I might have bought one of the other ones too. But I always try to support modern C64 developers. So, all right, let's get started here. Let's go attach disk image. And we're going to start with Runn and Gunn. My knees are killing me. If you don't follow my blog at robohara.com, I posted today about how while I was in Washington, D.C. last week, I tripped and fell while entering a restaurant. Fell straight forward. I stepped off of a step. I fell off of a step. I landed knees first and then onto my elbows and slid across a concrete floor in a restaurant. Fortunately, there were at least 20 people there watching me do it. So, all right, let's check our levels here. That level seems super low. All right. That's true. I buy a lot more games. You know, as a kid, I've talked about this, but as a kid, I didn't have the means to buy, games that were $30, $40, $50. If I had asked for one for Christmas, I mean, I might have got one game or maybe two games, So, I just, of course, you don't see the big picture back then as a kid either about, if like piracy kills the development of games, right? But now as an adult, I'm so grateful that these people are still churning out new games. And also, I mean, I just showed you like this game right here is $3, so I'll definitely toss out $3 to a guy that's putting in this kind of time and effort to put something like this together. All right, so we got William Runn, and the other guy's name is Gunn. I can tell you that I did purchase this title, and then I downloaded a cracked copy because the cracked copy had trainers, which, as everybody knows, I'm terrible at games, and that's the only way I could get anywhere. I will be playing tonight using the keyboard because it appears that I packed up my joystick and took it to Boatfest, and I have not unpacked everything since Boatfest. So I don't know where my gamepad is, although I do have several gamepads back over here and joysticks, but you know what? Well, this is what we're doing. All right, so what we've got here: normal, tricky, no, hard, no, help and options, and then supporters. This is copyright 2021, it says. We're going to go for normal. I wish there was something worse than, or easier than normal. There's Carleton's page down there, and then, of course, I've got it. There's an extra E in there. It's Carl E. Ton, if you're transcribing that. Okay. And so here we are. Oh, there we're jumping. So it's up to fire. And that's going to take a little getting used to. Oh, it's going to take a lot of getting used to. I guess you could do space. Alright, now let's set it this way. Space to shoot, and we'll do control to jump. Now this is one of those things where I feel like I should be running like Sonic, like top speed. And yet I'm like inching forward. Oh, can I get at that? No, can I go down here? Oh, I'm standing in fire. Can I do anything with that computer? No. I feel like I should be able to do something with that computer. Oops. Is that a door? Oh, there we go. Oh boy. Is this a thing I could jump on? No, it's a thing to avoid. Why didn't somebody tell me? Where does that come out of that little hole there? Uh-huh. How do I get up here? This feels like a... Why are these colored different? What would I do here? Can't seem to get up there. Okay, and get up here. I want to shoot this guy real bad. I guess I can't. Okay, maybe let's see. I mean, doesn't that seem like a thing now? Okay, I see that. Looks like a... Oh. No, not quite. I thought maybe I could stand on that. The lowest thing to stand on is over there. Oh, okay, wait a minute. I see something here. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Can I stand on this? I can. I beat the game. Okay, not quite. Let's see. Oh, I need to go over here. And let's see. That guy jumps out of there. Oh, no. Oh, look at that. I have continued credits. That's nice. That'll be fun. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're playing with grease. Cooking with grease, playing with grease. A little tougher to do with the old keyboard, but we'll get it. Alright, let's let that guy jump. Okay, let him jump again. Oh, I guess I can... Can I shoot that far? No. I'll shoot you in the face anyway. Look at this! Look how far I'm getting. Oh, that seemed like something good to get. I guess I get back out of here, and this should be pretty easy, thanks to gravity. Alright, let's go back this way. Look at that, shoot all these dudes. Alright. Oh. Now, can I access that computer with that little thing? No. That's too bad. Look at all this scrolling on. Okay, let's see. Oh, I'm gonna have to kind of land on that, do you think? Who's a betting man here? Oh. Alright. Oh, no! Oh, I thought I was dead. Let's see. Alright, I think I could go over here. Let's go here. Okay. Alright, we're gonna try to make it up there. Oh, I can't make it up there. I'm hitting that thing. Alright, well, where am I gonna... I can't get up there. Oh, I could get over there, though. Okay. Am I gonna be able to jump out of this? It doesn't feel like I am. Oh, look at that. Alright. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, that was close. What do I gotta do? I gotta get up there, I feel like, don't I? Yeah, okay. Okay. Wait for that to go. Whoa! Alright. Oh no! Look how far I was going. Oh my gosh, this is a jump fest. I guess I could probably be... Oh no, no, get off that. Oh. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Oh, door? Oh no. This looks like a job for somebody else. Oh, no. No, I can't get up there. All right. Oh, I'll just stay right here. This seems like a good spot. All right, what am I doing? I gotta run over there and jump. Okay. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god, this is stressful. How do people play? Oh no, that's a water! Oh. Alright. We figured out we could stand in the middle here. We can stand on the edge there. Okay, there's water there. Okay. Can I shoot these guys? And if not, why not? Because that would make this way too easy. Where am I going from there? Oh. Jeez Louise. That's a lot of jumping. Oh, I don't even know how to switch to Gunn. F1 pauses. I'm trying function keys now. I guess I should have read the instructions. There's probably a way to do that, huh? Well, that seems silly. Okay. We'll have to read the instructions here in a minute. Okay, that was amazing. Except for I should have jumped up there. Oh no, that was not amazing. Alright, after this... Oops. Maybe we'll go read some instructions. Look at me. I'm like pretty much an expert. Oops. I'm pretty much an expert. Oops. Alright, right back to that. That didn't go well. I'm pretty much an expert. Dead. Oh, this game's so good. Look how good it looks, too. Okay, we gotta get over here. Alright. Hey, Texas foosballer. Alright, we're gonna go here. I've gotta get to this thing. But where do I go from there? It's gotta be, there's gotta be a double jump to the left. We're gonna just try it. Nope, we're not. Alright. Oh, let's just run right into the saw blades first thing. Well, now I just get careless. That's stupid.
Now what are you doing?
What's
Jack
going
Flack
on over
says
here?
to always keep your gun loaded.
Hey, Drone Doctor! What's up, Drone Doctor? Alright, let's try one more continue here. Oh boy, let's not get too jumpy. What's going on? Oh no, not today. Satan saw. Oh, alright, maybe today. Okay, oh no, I forgot that guy was there. Okay. Ha 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 ha! Have at you! Alright, now where am I going from there? Oh, I guess I was going there. Oh, okay, well, at least I don't have to start at the beginning. Alright, so we gotta clear that dude. Double jump. Stop. Okay. Let's pause and think about our life's choices at this moment. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's... Oh! Well, at least I don't have to start at the very beginning. Just kidding. I do. What's going on, Drone Doctor? We are trying out some games from Carleton Handley, who is a Commodore 64 game developer, among other things. And he recently, on his itch.io page, made all his games free. So we're trying... Oh, no. This one is a little devilish. This is Run and Gun, which... Don't judge the game. Oh, look, I made it to the door. Okay. Oh, boy. Oh, that guy's shooting me? Oh, no. 105 degrees in Dallas. My Windows taskbar down here says 101 in Oklahoma City. This is day number 2 of 100 degrees or higher. All right. Let's go to help and options. Use a joystick and port 2. Okay. Press left or right to move. Press down to use terminals or doors. Oh, I probably should have used that computer terminal. Press fire to jump in. Press down. Terminals. Hold down. Hold down to swap characters. That seems super simple. Probably should have figured that out. Run is fast and can do a double jump. That's who I was. Gunn has a more powerful weapon. I see. I see. F1 to pause. All right. Oh, is this an Amiga game? We have to choose between sound effects or music? Oh, no, it's Commodore 64, baby. We can have both. Look at that 8-bit computer swinging upwards. All right, we're going to try this one more time. Oh, yeah. All right, so where am I? I'm Run, obviously. Oh, now I'm Gunn. But I lost my double jump, right? Okay. But I can still clear... Oh, no. Let's see if I can clear these. No, I can't clear those. Alright, so if I... Okay, so that does not seem to be a computer that I can access. Alright. So I like how, yeah, so you can just change on the fly. I bet everybody was wondering, why is he not using the guy with the good gun? Alright, yeah, this is the jumping area here. Jumping, you need old jumping run. Or you need, yeah, run. It's too bad that jump doesn't rhyme with gun. Or any word that means gun. Okay. Yeah, well, I can see how it would be easier with the second character. I didn't need your gun. I could have used you. Yeah, that one makes sense. Alright. Got me right in the old... Alright, well I already got the thing, so now I can just leave. Oops. I meant to switch to this guy. Blow these dudes away. Oh, bad timing on my part. Now, shouldn't I supposed to be able to... I thought I could do this, but I don't seem to be able to do that. The controls, like, the more you play it, the more intuitive the control scheme seems. Was there another door here? I forgot. No, I just had to get the thing from here. Well, this is super fun. I will definitely be returning to this. I feel like it's been a long time since I played through a game more than just casually, more than just for an hour or so, you know, and so I've been looking for some games that I could kind of dive into and try to get a little further in. So this might be one of those games. Oh. But whatever game I pick, it'll be one that I read the instructions on. Oh no. Look at me. Look how awesome I am. A little tougher with the... you know, I say it's tougher with the keyboard, but actually having the two buttons right there, I'm sure you could map a keyboard or a second button to up on a gamepad. So, all right, one more. I know there's something I should be doing at that computer, right? Hey, Mac Apple. Oh boy, we're back to this room. Oh, and I got through this room. I got the thing up there. What did I do? Did I just work my way backwards through the whole level? Yes, I did. Nobody laugh at me. Oh, no. Well, this is cool. Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha. So that already access it. I see. Well, this is super rad. I like this. Run and Gun from Carleton Handley. So, it's available right now for the price of $0. Cannot beat that. Let's see what Madame Ruby sees. This is a game that I purchased when it came out, and I spent 0 time with it. I don't even think I ever streamed it. I just saw that it was announced, and so this is going to be a first-time play. So I appreciate all of you that know how to play these games, which I should probably do more practice before we start these things. Okay, so let's go out on a limb, be crazy, and read the instructions. Help Millie and Mollie clear their world of the malicious monsters. Monsters are killed by walking into them from the side, okay? That's usually my specialty, is walking directly into monsters from the side. Don't fret, Millie and Mollie can't die. Alright? They can fall from any height and even have items drop onto their heads to help you get at those hard-to-reach monsters. Items can be pushed, ladders can be climbed, and dirt can be dug through. All right. Millie and Mollie can even use each other as platforms when they are on a level together. Use the joystick and port 2. Tap fire to switch between the sisters. Okay. Hold fire to rewind your mistakes. That's interesting. Press F1 to access the pause menu. Resume, rewind, restart, and quit. Level editor. Okay. We're not going to be making levels. Let's look at the credits. All right, there's Millie and Mollie. That's cute. Based on an original game. Code by Carleton Handley. Puzzle design, graphics. Sol Cross, there's a name I recognize. Tonic C64 I recognize. Loading screen. Special thanks. All right. C-Dub says, Millie and Mollie is legitimately one of my favorite new Commodore 64 games. It is extremely addictive and satisfying. And again, for those of you that missed the very beginning of the stream, Carleton Handley has made all of his games free for download on itch.io. This is his itch.io page. It's carletonhandley.itch.io. You can see Millie and Mollie right here. Go here. It has information and more information, and also you could click download now. There's a suggested donation price of $3. You can tip more if you want, or you could click right here where it says no thanks, just take me to the downloads, and you could click right here and download Millie and Mollie for free. Let's go. Daddy needs some Molly. Okay. Are those monsters? Yep. I just ran into them. All right. Oh, I was rewinding. I didn't want to rewind. I was trying to switch between Millie and Mollie. All right. We got a password, but that's all right. The music is very soothing. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Okay. I'm trying to, before I get too far into this, so there's the rewind, which is neat. I mean, I am pressing the fire button. I don't seem to be switching kids or sisters. Well, we'll get to that. Okay. Well, we've got two dudes down here to run into. I don't know if anybody saw Robin Harbin's latest video. It was absolutely fascinating on his... oh, I can't switch yet. Okay, that makes sense. On Robin Harbin's latest video, he plays five-a-side soccer, and that he finds two different versions. And one of them has the one that he prefers. Let's see. I guess I could go back around. I like these little logic puzzles where you have to think about where you're going. And basically, the other one that he plays has a digitized song that plays, but it's like 20 seconds long every time you score a goal. And so as he's playing it, he goes into a assembly, into a monitor with a super snapshot, finds the code, figures out where the music plays. He has researched this other code. He inserts interrupts and basically gets it to a point where when you press the fire button, you could skip the music, which is not something that the game could do. It's absolutely mind-blowing. The guy's a genius. Imagine as a kid just playing a game and like going, man, I wish I wish this game did that, and then he just goes in there into the code and does it. It really is fascinating. I was going to go drop off that first one, but it seems like if I do this, I could do it all in one loop. Oh, no, I can't, because now I can't get out of this hole. Let's rewind. Whoop, 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 whoop. Look at me rewinding. Where am I now? All right. Look at that. The rewind feature worked out. Oh, it'll show both the sisters when I can switch. Gotcha. Oh, that makes sense. I've met Robin Harbin one time at the Emergency Commodore Computer Festival in Chicago many years ago, and I would love the opportunity to. This kind of reminds me of Boulder Dash a little bit, where you can push these things around and. But I feel like I'm still in tutorial mode where it's showing me what different pieces can do and such. Okay. Let's see. Can't go up there. I wonder if this is... Oh, it did say things could land on my head. Oh, okay. That wasn't too bad. Yes, when I met Robin, I see. I see this right away, what I'm going to have to do here. It was right after he released, they had released the C64 DTV, the all-in-one joystick thing. And Robin was one of the key people who worked on that. This is interesting. Oh, there's a hole. I didn't see the hole. I was like, how am I going to get around that rock? But literally just run into it. So far, the puzzles haven't been terrible. Okay. How am I going to... Oh, I see. Pretty sneaky, sis. You know, while we were on the Mothman tour... if you've ever been into a stream late at night, occasionally Amigo Aaron's son Luke will, I can't do that one first. I've got to do this one first. Will come in. I think Aaron said is 12 years old, and he went with us on the Mothman tour. And when was the ECCC thing? Probably would have been 2006. Yeah, it would have been 2006 because Commodore came out in August of 2006, and I was trying to promote Commodore, and so that's why I went to that. But Luke went with us on the Mothman tour, and while we were on the tour afterwards, we went to a local ice cream place there in Point Pleasant, which had, among other things, a Mothman Sundae. I mean, Point Pleasant has doubled down on the whole Mothman thing. I don't see what this rock is going to do for pushing it off yet, but it literally seems like, that I would have to do that, right? Oh, yeah, I get it. I didn't see this other one here. And so, anyway, while we were at the ice cream place, on the table they had a small portable, I say portable, like a third-party generic version of Connect 4. And Luke wanted to play everybody at Connect 4. And I'm always a sucker for... now, what is this? What is this? This is something I haven't encountered before. Let's see what this... Oh. Okay. So if I just go through here, that's all going to fall. Okay, that seems all right. But now we know what that does. It just disappears. All right. And so as we were at sitting at the table, and we ended up playing... I think Luke and I did best 2 out of 3. for the old Connect 4 tournament, and then I know he played Aaron a couple of rounds, and I think it was just us. Okay. How am I going to... I might have screwed this one up. Oh no. There we go. I didn't know that would fall. Yeah, it's not too bad at the beginning, but yeah, these levels are all pretty easy. But now all of a sudden I could see what these... I don't know what these are. Meatballs? I'm just going to say they're meatballs. That if you do the wrong ones... like... Okay, so we'll go here and we'll go back. Push that over. Okay. Hey, Drezu. Drezu was also at the festivities last weekend. Or the weekend before last. Yeah, I've lost track of what day it is too, obviously. Alright. Well, oh, don't do that. I'm going to have to rewind. I had to rewind. Oh, no. What have I done here? Oh, I've made a terrible mistake. Alright, let's rewind all the way. Let's start this one over. I do love that little VCR effect. That's pretty cool. Okay, so... let's say... So we know... okay, so let's do that and then push that rock in there. Ha ha ha! So then I could get back to that ladder. Alright. So let's go back to the ladder and go up. And then let's see if we go over here. How are we gonna... let's see. Oh, can we get all the way up? Yes, we can. But what does that do when that rock falls there? What is that? It doesn't seem to... oh, it goes right there. Okay. That was easy enough. Dirt. I like that they're meatballs. That could be because I had to rush through dinner. Okay, so let's see. What are we going to do here? I'm going to get up and around. I got to get that rock over there. This seems to be the puzzle part right here. There. Piece of cake. This game is called Millie, Mollie, and Meatballs. Where's the other guy? Oh. Oh. Rewind. I like that rewind feature. That is really fun. Yeah, Drezu, this is Millie and Mollie from 2021. Oh, what is this guy? Why is there a bat here? Do I have to drop on the bat? Or do I have to push the rock on the bat? Let's find out. I have to push the rock on the bat. Oh. Now how am I going to do that? I can't get over there. Boy, I got bats on the brain after watching, oh, whoops. Well, what does that help me? That doesn't seem to help me. Alright, let's go back to the beginning here. Get my rock back where it was. Okay. What am I doing here? What do I gotta hit this guy from the side, which means I gotta push that rock. Oh, I got it. Okay, sorry. I was having a dense moment here. Now I got it. Oh. So the goal of this game, Drazu, is to rid each level of all the creatures. You kill the creatures just by hitting them from the side, and you can't die. You can fall. Things can fall on you. There are rocks, there are monsters, and there are giant meatballs, which are actually dirt, but we're calling them meatballs. Yeah, it's kind of a unique... Ooh, okay, so I think I got... So I got to clear out that so I can push that guy over, so I can push... How do I get that? Oh, I see. Okay. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Okay. Push that over there. Go back up here. I'm going to push this rock off over here. I'm going to smash a meatball. Make that and get that guy. And so the reason we're playing this, Drazu, is because this is a game from Carleton Handley, who made a few different games for the Commodore 64 and has, as of this week, released them all for free on his itch.io page. So, all right, let's see. I haven't been in a level yet where it hurt to get the dirt, so we'll get that dirt. I gotta get something on... Oh, well, right there. I did that. Okay. Now... Oh, no. Now I'm stuck. I can't get up past this rock, can I? Whoop! Go back. Go back. Go back. Alright. Let's start that over. Let's work the other side here first. Hey, I wonder if I can... I can. Uh-oh. Now I can't get out of here. Whoop, 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 whoop. Alright, let's try this a third time. Let's think about this for a minute. That one, okay. Once I'm down there at the bottom, I can't get out of there. Okay. Alright, I'm just... Oh! Okay, how can I... Oh, I should have went there first. Alright. Hang on, I'm getting here. I'm getting something. Ah, there's two rocks there. Okay. So... well, that puts a rock down there. That doesn't... Okay, so I need to get a rock. I need to get a rock over there. Unfortunately, you just missed me playing 15 or 16 really simple levels. And now it just got real all of a sudden. Okay, so let me go back here. Let me go back to the beginning here. Okay, I've got to get... two rocks on top, or a rock on top of the bear here. That's got to be the last thing I do. I got to push that rock over on the bear, then I could get the bat, then I could get the bear. Okay. So what is before that? Okay, so what's before that? Oh, okay. Hang on. I think... Okay, I got it. Let's get that. And then that. Oh, but then I can't get out. Okay, so I gotta get that other guy. I did that before. Okay. Okay, so let's do this. So not that one. Let's push that one off. Okay, and then push that one over. And then when I get that, I can't get... Oh, I can't get out to the left. Okay, so I can do that. All right, hang on. Then I can do that. And then I can push that on that. And then I can do that. And then I can do that. Oh, stuff's getting real. Stuff is getting real. Yeah, Rando Rub was a little random this morning. Well, last night. I recorded it last night. The problem with YouTube is sometimes you'll... Okay, so I can't hit the thing from below. There's nothing I can do from here. I gotta go up, and I can't go there. Okay. So I could get that guy. Okay. So I need a rock. I need 2 rocks there. Okay. So one. Can I get back down there if I do this? Yes. Oh, but I can't get back up if I do that. I'm not going to be able to get back up, am I? I was thinking I was going to move that other rock over. I could move that other rock over, but I can't get back up the ladder. All right, hang on. I got to... Where am I at? Okay. Let's start at the beginning. Okay, so what I need to go... I need to... How do I get up there? Okay. I'll tell you what, this is really making me want to get some spaghetti and meatballs. Oh, not there. Okay. There we go. Now I can push that one all the way. Do this one first. Oh, you can't push it past a ladder? Oh, that ruins everything. I didn't know that. Molly, you sneaky... Just want to make sure I'm right here. Yeah, I can't push it. Okay, so that changes everything. That means I've got to get that one. Okay, but I could do that. I can do that. I could do any bloody thing. I'm from Liverpool. I'm a rock of Gibraltar. As I quote random Cheech and Chong things that only Steel Rat and I would know. I'll send the kid in. Hey man, I use my... Remember how you said a guitar was a weapon for change? Yeah, mate. A weapon for change, a rock revolution. Yeah, man. Well, I used it to make a trap. To catch gophers, man. The Eastrian just whips her head right off. Okay, let's get that dude. So I gotta get that rock there, and I gotta get there, but when I get that there, now I've ruined it. I've ruined everything. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Maybe... Let's see what this does. Not really so much. Wah. Alright. Try one more time here. This is a cool game. This guy, man, Carleton Handley. This guy's a genius, and giving this stuff away. Okay, where am I at here? Oh, there I am. Okay. Okay, so we figured out I can't use that rock there. That rock actually, this rock has to go over here. And then this has to happen, and that has to happen. Okay, so that's out of the way. There's nothing to get down there. All right. And we can actually go. This doesn't hurt anything to do this. We could get that guy. So now we just got to get these 2 bats. Now if I could... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah. Okay. Alright, and now we got to do all this. Oh, we've got it. We got it. Okay. Move that over. Come back. Move it back. Man, this was a tricky one. Tricky little Molly. And then move this one over. And then, much like Ozzy Osbourne, bite the head off that bat and we're good. Man! Alright, let's try one more here. Oh my gosh! Good lord, it's more meatballs and a can of SpaghettiOs in here. Alright, Molly. What are we gonna do here? Okay, we could get... If we get stuck down there in the bottom, can I go down from those ladders down there? I can't tell if I can. There's only one way to find out. Okay. I'm gonna guess no. I'm also gonna guess I need this rock. I'm gonna need another rock. Well. Okay, so this is what I wanted to find out. Can I go up here? Yes. Can I go down there? Yeah, okay. Alright. Okay. What I gotta be careful of here is covering up all those little ladders down at the bottom. And then anybody with that 1 million sunblock's gonna have a real bad day. Okay. Yeah, I can already see I've hosed this one up. The song should have words. Molly was a girl who liked meatballs. Yeah, this one went nowhere in a hurry. I'd have to think pretty hard about this. No kidding. Yeah, that rewind thing. That was not something I was expecting to see. That's pretty cool. Yeah, now I'm pretty much in doo-doo land here. That ain't gonna work. I can't do anything there. I could get this, but... I mean, I don't think it really behooves me to keep pushing those off because then I can't get up any higher, so... I know. Hey, Petzel! Another one of the people from Boatfest, so... Well... I think what we're gonna do... Let's see, what's the other game? Let's try this other... This is great. This game is great. No... complaints with that. Let's try the third game that I got from itch.io from Carleton Handley, which is Blockheads. This is a 4K game. This one seems very jumpy and twitchy, which is the exact kind of game that I'm not good at. So we'll see. Okay. Casual. That seems good. Okay. So the goal is to get to the end over there. And I can jump. Oh. Do I need to do this? I guess so. Oh. Okay, let's go over here. Those look bad. I probably don't want to land on that down there. Oh wait, there's those little trampolines? Yeah. I think I'm going to try this one. I'm going to try it again on normal here in a minute because I think there's supposed to be more hazards. Did I get everything? Oh. Yeah! There we go. Those spikes look like fun. Now we're... Oh, boy. Now, here we go. Oh, okay. You always go back to the beginning, too. Oh, there's a spike right there. Well, how did I do that before? Certainly wasn't with skill. Yeah, this is actually more fun with the spikes. I must have jumped around that, bounced around that somehow. How did I get up there before? Or did I? Okay, so that is timed just perfectly. So if you go over there, you hit that spike. So that's not the way to do that. That's not the way to do that. Can I... Well, it's going to be a short game if I can't get past that spike. Okay, well, this wouldn't be here for no reason. This has got to be there. Ah. I'm just kind of holding here and looking. There we go. Okay. All right. Let's go over to here. Don't fall through there, you dummy. Okay, there's a bouncy thing there. There's a thing to land on there. All right, here's what we're going to do. Look at that skill. You ready for this? No way this is going to work. Ah! The last one. Oh, look at that. This is fun. Okay, so. Okay. So then we got up here. We went over here. We did this. Can I clear that? What do you think? Or any bet nods? Yeah, this is fun. You're holding your breath. I'm holding my breath. Whew. Yeah, this is a 4K game. Okay. Let's see. Hey, I did this level. Why do I have to do it again? Did I not get something? You know what I wondered? So the trick here is that 2 bounces. Oh. I wonder if you got to get that little square thing. Oops. Oops. Gotta be quicker on the draw right there. Oh, look at that. I would have cleared that. Not that time. You know, that's what I must have done the first time. Nope. I thought maybe I could clear that. There's a lot of instant death going on here. Nope. I gotta get up there and wait is what I gotta do. Nope. Nope. Alright. There we go. That's one way to do it. Okay, so then we gotta get over that dude. Okay, so I already got that thing. No. I think I gotta get that egg thing. Nope. Nope, that's a thing to land on. Well, I thought I got to the end. I thought. What did I do? Maybe I died and didn't know it. Which is the entire plot of Lost. No, bad timing. Oh, Jeff, you would love this one. I'm just kidding. And of course, it's timer based. So you can just die infinite times. Okay, here we go. Choose level 3. All right. Oh, this. Maybe I gotta move. Maybe I gotta move to level 4. That's what I'm doing wrong. I think it says that it may have said that there was only 5 levels when I started at 2, since it's just the 4K version. So let's try level 4 if I can beat this one more time. Oops. I'm actually starting to get this level memorized. And go. Nope. Nope. Yep. Yep. Okay, run over here. Nope. There we go. Okay. That's what. It's not the ending we wanted, it's the ending we deserved. Stupid. You dumb. Oh. Okay. All right. Starting to annoy me, Francis. The problem is that you start like that, you start getting careless. Alright, let's be a little bit more careful. Why can I not hit that jump all of a sudden? I forgot about that. I think you could literally... There we go. Okay. Let's be a little bit more careful here. Okay. There we go. So now we need to go to level 4. Much better. Oh my gosh. Well, seems to me you'd have to go here and then... Okay. Alright. Okay. That's good. So far, so good. Now, can I make it on top of that? No, I'm going to have to... Okay. I'm going to have to clear that. Okay, clear that. I did not clear that. I didn't clear that. Alright. Come on now. He falls, if you let him free fall, he falls faster at gravity, see? Alright. Gotta time that balance just right. Let's get over that. Let's get over that. Let's get over that. Get onto this. Okay. Now, there, okay. Oh, good. Little 1 pixel landing zones here. So, this is going to have to be a perfect jump. I mean, if you like games where you have to jump on the exact right pixel, this is it. This is your game. You've been waiting for it, and here it is. I mean, you just got it. You got to be perfect. You know, basically 8 times it. Well, those are easier. Those are 2. Oh boy, boy. This is oh man. Yeah, you got oh, look at that. So now I've got, oh, it's just 5 minutes per level. Look at that. All right, this is, I think, the last level. All right, what are we doing here? Where are we at? All right, let's get started. Oh, the beginning and the end. The alpha and the omega. How am I going to get over that? All right. Oh, I didn't see that. Okay. So you got to kind of jump and then slide. Okay, we need a double jump here. Clear that. What do we got here? Okay. Okay. Oh, so we're going to have to jump, scoot, and then scoot. And to help to talk myself through that one. I'm getting better at it. He's getting better. Okay, this is going to be a pain in the butt. I'm going to have to go down the left-hand side, bounce through that hole without hitting those spikes on the right. Actually, what I'll do is I'll go down the left, transfer to the right, jump over that, slide down, transfer that hole, go to that wall. That sounds easy. Sounded easy, didn't it? I don't need to do that there. A little too early with the slide. There we go. Okay. Oh, look at that. I'm like 1 pixel from death. Okay, let's get up over this. Okay, let's clear this. And then what we're going to do is exactly that. Now let's hold here and see. And my booty. It went in my booty. I think I'm going to run out of time on this one. Have at you. For once in my life, let me beat 5 levels of a game. That's all I'm asking for. That's all he's asking for. That's all he's asking for. Okay. Clear these. Okay. Well, this went from easy to annoying pretty quickly. And I get the challenge that you got to do the level in one run, right? Like you can't. There's no like get halfway through and kind of resume your little spot. That's part of the challenge, but. Oh man, yeah, no kidding. Yeah, I would love to see the playtester feedback on this. What were your thoughts of the game? I hate you. Okay. Yeah. Boy, you got to get that one just... I don't know how I got it before. Got to get it just right. Okay. But if you could land just on top of that, like that. I'm getting better at getting through the rest of it more quickly, he says, as watch me die right here. Really want to get up there and sit for a second. Okay. I think I can fall right onto that spike. That was my whole plan. Hope y'all enjoyed that. I was like, hey, here's what I want to do. Get almost to the end and fall on this spike. Thought that would be some real entertainment for you all. Okay, so really what I got to do is just get through that hole. And sit up there. And then get through that hole. So I got to go. Yes, that's exactly what I gotta do. Whoever put that last spike there is a doo-doo hole. Oh, man. So close. This is the last level. Well, hats off to Carleton for this one. And like you guys said, whoever QA tested it. Notes from testers. I hope you die. Couldn't get off the wall that time. I want you off the wall if you're playing the wall. So what you want? Yo, suckers write me checks and then they bounce. So I reach into my pockets for the fresh amounts. Here on the long leanness. Then I remember there's bad words, so I had to stop. But that's one of the greatest lines in rap of all time. Well, I'm as cool as a cucumber in a bowl of hot sauce. That's a good line. You think you're hot to try? You think you're slicker than grease? Got news for your cruise. You'd be sucking like a leech. Yeah. You can't front on that. I got a feeling this. I'm about done with this one. Come on. Come on, O'Hare. Put it together. One run. Let's go. Okay. What did I hit? I must have fallen off that. Oh, yeah, swipe out. For 3 years straight, we toured the nation. When we got through, we needed a vacation. We wanted to party, get a little rest, so we packed our things and headed out west. We got the surfboard, took the beach boy out, jumped in the limousine called the Wipeout. I've listened to that album once or twice. I am about to rage quit this game. But the end. What a fun game. I'm glad it's over. So we'll do this. We'll do 5 minutes here. First of all, let me go back over one more time. And by the way, Carleton Handley doesn't know I'm doing any of this. I'm not doing it for him. I'm doing it for me and doing it for you. But if we go again over to the his itch.io site, and the link is Carleton Handley at itch, or carletonhandley.itch.io. And you can see he's got some strategy games, Runn and Gunn, Millie Mollie, the Grand Pix games that I played before on stream, and this Blockheads 4K version, which is on the C64. And all these he has made available for free. So that's pretty fun. Let's close this, and here's what we're going to do. I'm going to change to a slightly different view here. Which probably looks the same to you. But it's different for me. So let me go here. And I think wrong key combo. Sorry about that. I'm scrolling through here just to make sure. I don't think there's yeah, I think this is all what I want. Let's go open this. What do we got here? This is my breakfast the morning of Boatfest. That seems silly. This is the breakfast lobby at Boatfest. This is me getting some of my stuff set up Thursday night, the night before Boatfest began. This is the crystal clear Commodore 64 setup. I have this set up before. This is many different clear items that I have pieced together. This is a C64C clear case with a Ultimate 64 inside, a clear Competition Pro joystick that I found online. These are Macintosh. No, they're, I forgot what brand they are, but they're speakers. There's also a big clear subwoofer behind here. And then, of course, the infamous clear prison television. The keys, the lighter keys came from a Commodore 16 keyboard. Now, Commodore 16 PCB is not compatible with the C64. Of course, this isn't really a C64. It's an Ultimate 64. But when C64, when Commodore went bankrupt, they, I don't know if it was when they went bankrupt, it might have been before that, but they dumped all their C16 keyboards off on Radio Shack. Yeah, that's right. They are Harman Kardon speakers. So I popped all those keys off and just switched the keycaps with the Commodore 16 keys. There's the infamous Sprite Castle logo. We had White Castles, I think, in somewhere in Kentucky on the way up. Oh yeah. So that's where the Sprite Castle logo comes from, is from White Castle. So that was my little impromptu logo. The closest White Castle to me is in St. Louis, which is almost 7 hours away. Oh, hey, Epsilon. Epsilon Eagle 95 says, back in Peru, there was this one game that he's never seen anyone play or talk about, Mario and Luigi DOS. Yeah. I've streamed that before when doing DOS games, and this stream I mostly is for my Commodore stuff. I do some other stuff for my podcast Sprite Castle, but I have another podcast called Like a DOS, where I talk about retro DOS games. And so I haven't covered the Mario and Luigi game, but I have streamed it before. So going real quick through, these are some Boatfest photos. There's the man himself, Boat of Car, John Schaller, with his portable streaming cart. I think I've got my mouse pointer on so I can point at stuff. This is John Marshall, who you might know from the TeamSpeak regulars. This is getting the room set up the night before. Let's see. This is the computers that they had set up for their gaming competition. There's a Tandy down here. There's a ZX Spectrum. That's why I couldn't compete in the tournament, because I wouldn't touch the ZX Spectrum. And and I believe this is Amigo Aaron's. This is the mini Amiga 500 that he had set up playing some games. And this is also Amigo Aaron's Vectrex that I believe wasn't working when it showed up to the show, and then it wasn't working, and then Frank from Retro Rewind got it working. It got fixed during the show. Here's my little corner over here next to the C64 or the Ultimate 64. I had my NTSC CD32. Joke that I made multiple times over the weekend was that I have never run into somebody else that had, I mean, I know they're out there, but I've never met someone else who had a NTSC CD32. And over the weekend, in a room full of 30 people, there were 3 of them there. That was just kind of gives you an idea of the level of geekdom that was available in that room. There's Amigo Aaron, and I believe that is Mr. Cola. If you follow Mr. Cola's streams, they are working on, they're playing a fighting game, and I forgot what it was, but the Brent, who is a co-host with Aaron on ARG Presents, was having a fighting game contest where you had one chance to fight him in this game, and nobody was able to defeat him. Yes, you can hold down, if you hook up a mouse, you can hold down 2 buttons and boot oh look, there's another NTSC CD32. The problem is that even if you could switch, you still have to have the games in the right version, and you have to have a TV or a monitor that can handle the NTSC signal. Something I wasn't able to spend much time on, you can see right there in the background on the left, is Amigo Aaron's virtual pinball table. I only got to play it for a few minutes, and what I did play of it, hey Logic, this is Boatfest, which was hosted by the Amigo Aaron and Boat of Car, which was last weekend or the weekend before last in Hurricane, West Virginia. And Amigo Aaron and Boat are the hosts of the Amigos Amiga podcast. So, and then some of us other people that are associated with the Discord and the channel and other stuff came in. So I don't know, what would you say, Aaron? It was about 30 people showed up overall. I was going to count, but then someone broke out the moonshine, and counting went right out the window. Anyway, on the virtual pinball table, I would say for me, I'm not a super strict pinball enthusiast. I like pinball okay, but I'm not a strict hardcore pinball guy. So the virtual pinball I enjoyed. I would say the biggest problem, just being first introduced to it, was not the playing of the pinball, but of navigating the menu system. I saw several times where people got the game out of a table and couldn't get one back into a table. And then I know that there's some sort of DRM involved with the table where it needs to be connected to the internet, to the Wi-Fi. And because the hotel's Wi-Fi, there were some issues. So, but I think for a home solution, I mean, for me, I think it would be great. I've dreamed of building one of those virtual pinball tables, but I just have so many projects. I don't know if you've heard, I'm working on a van. And by me, I mean Steel Rat's working on a van. And I'm messing up projects as he fixed them. I would like to spend more time with the pinball machine, but the interface was not very intuitive by just walking up to it. Well, isn't that the way of things? Let's see, there's Mr. Cola again, a streamer. There's some of the other people that were filing in the back, standing up there. That's 48K RAM, I believe. And I see somebody sitting right there in that green shirt. That's our own Commodore Chronicles, Mr. Adam right there with his Tandy 1000 that he brought. I got to play some Prince of Persia on that thing. There was some other games that he had rotating through over there. There's L. Curtis Boyle right there, and it's standing in the back in the black shirt, standing up back there is that's Frank from Retro Rewind. You know what? These are all iPhone pictures. I have many years ago, I say many years ago, probably 10 years ago, I purchased a very expensive DSLR camera, and I don't take it anywhere because my iPhone takes more or less, in most situations, pictures that are just as good as that camera. There's the Brent. I see a lot of people. You'll notice that right behind the Brent, you'll see a black fan back there. And let me go back to my setup here. You'll see on the right, there's a black fan. So the night before the festivities were set to begin, there was a storm in Hurricane, which knocked out the air conditioner for this room. And so when we were setting things up, it was around 80 degrees, maybe slightly warmer. And so I don't know about everybody else, but I literally, the morning of the show, went to Walmart to get some other things for our trip and bought that fan. That fan's now sitting right here next to me, actually. But the hotel was able to get the air conditioner fixed as the event was just getting underway. So it wasn't as big of a deal. This is the streaming area up front where Aaron and Boat did a bunch of their shows, all their normal podcasts and stuff. They did live versions of their shows. That is that's ORAM on the right there, and one of a guy who showed up named Matt there in the Atari. There's a bunch of Matts. Again, there's the contest table, and then my stuff down there at the end. This is help me out here, Aaron. This was an Amiga, like a modern Amiga. I think it's an Amiga, I want to say 5000. This is and this was brought by Level Lord, and people were going crazy over this thing. It was super cool. Level Lord, by the way, Amiga 1, that's right. Level Lord was just one of the nicest guys. I was so much, I ended up sitting in the back of the room next to him. Level Lord on Saturday night told us his whole story about how, he had been over in Yugoslavia and near Croatia, and how he'd been in the military and eventually came to the United States several years ago, and just a real fun and nice guy to talk to, very laid back and very generous. Just part of his culture was, bringing treats to share and things. And I was doing a Level Lord impersonation, not in a bad way, to my wife, but he had this coffee mug, and it was an Amiga. He was like, "This is my coffee mug. I love this mug. I use this mug every day." And I was like, "Oh, what a great mug." He's like, "Here, you have it." And I'm like, "No, I don't want your mug, man. I'm just complimenting you on the mug." He had bought in a stack of Monster energy drinks, coffee, and I had gone to McDonald's, and I was like, "Oh, you got the good stuff. I got this McDonald's coffee." He's like, "Take all my drinks. You have my drinks, my friend." I'm like, "No, you don't have to give me your drinks. I'm I'm just saying, I'm just making a joke that you have better stuff to drink. I cannot drink better things than you. You must have my drinks also. I was like, no, it's cool. But a super fun. You know what? Wide World of Retro, you may see, well, you're going to see some of your stuff here shortly. There you've got Matt on the left. You've got the Brent, and then you've got L. Curtis Boyle on the right. And then that fellow on the right there was his name was Nicholas. He was local. He's not on the Discord or anything. But he came in. He's the guy that actually brought in some West Virginia moonshine. Let's see. Yeah, Petzel. I'm probably got some pictures of Petzel in here somewhere. There's Boat and Matt. This is a Boat and Aaron doing their Atari 1200 XL show. This is the crowd, everybody watching the show. There's Pac Billy there in the background there. Jason Warrens is the guy standing up in the far left there in the back. Lots of guys. Oh, and there's Petzel right there in the front row in the far right. So I'm just kind of flipping through here looking for a couple things. There's the virtual pinball table. So there was a funny moment where Boat's wife, her name is Eep, and Eep touched a button on it, and it went to a menu, and she couldn't get off the menu, and then she grabbed me and was like, I can't fix it, and I couldn't get it, so I grabbed Aaron, and I was like, hey, Aaron, I messed up the menu or something, and Eep was like, don't tell him it's me. Tell him it was you. And I was like, no, I'll take the heat. But she was very worried that she had done something bad to the pinball table, which was very cute. Eep, by the way, works at a local Thai restaurant and is very, very generous and is a very wonderful cook. And so one of the days, as a surprise, she literally catered the entire event herself. She brought in enough food to feed 20 people. It was super awesome. And I think and Aaron and Boat, well, Boat had helped carry stuff in, but Aaron was hooking up stuff for the next show, so I think he didn't get any food. It was a great treat. There's this kind of pictures from the crowd. This was the schedule of events. So this is all the things that we did on Friday. You can see the live shows. And there's this thing here that says swap meet that you'll see in a moment. This is the events that happen on Saturday, and then Sunday. It says right here, tear down, and then it says Aaron's in the steps of the Mothman West Virginia tour. So Mothman, the cryptid, is from right down the street. Here's couple of retro computers you might recognize. There were all kinds of different computers set up. So one of the guys from TeamSpeak Regulars, his wife made some pepperoni rolls, which is apparently a local West Virginia treat. This is Mr. Cola's Mister, which is in I believe, Dave Wide World Retro. I believe this is a case that he printed. I'm pretty sure this was his work. But this was Mr. Cola's. So this is a Mr. computer, but inside a wedge case, running different stuff. And the color combo and the lights and stuff were just super awesome. Yeah, that. I think on the back of that screen is a speaker that's the exact same size as the screen. Let's see what else. Okay, so this is the swap meet. So now I got to tell you something about the swap meet. I didn't really know what the swap meet was going to entail. I mean, I don't think anybody knew. I don't think anybody knew what a lot of this stuff was going to be until we got there. So I had brought several high-priced items to sell. I brought a one-off, well, not a one-off, but a rare Commodore C64C case that was from the original 2015 Kickstarter, which were the cases made from original molds. I had brought some NES games that were on the high end. I'd brought some other items. And then the swap meet was basically throw all your stuff out here for free. And so I didn't want to throw my stuff out there and then feel like a jerk and be like, well, mine's the only stuff that's not free, which not everything was free, but I was like, you know what? So I didn't even drag my stuff out for the swap meet. Next year, I'm assuming that there will be a Boatfest next year. And I think what I would like to do is this year, we kind of made it into a vacation. My wife went, and then we turned it into a work trip afterwards. But hopefully next year, I think I'm going to try to talk Steel Rat. And by the way, talking Steel Rat into something is like saying, "Hey, you want to do this?" And then he says, "Okay." So he's a pretty agreeable guy. So I think next year we'll just say, "Hey, you want to go to Boatfest?" And he'll say, "Yep." And hopefully by then we'll have a cross-country traveling van to do the trip in too. So anyway, this is a lot of this stuff was just free or very cheap. People came out of the woodwork when the stuff started filling the tables there. There's some of the stuff. There's some guy under the table. I don't remember there being a guy under the table. Yeah, it sounds negative to say the vultures came out. I don't mean it that way, but yeah, everybody, when the stuff came out, the trade table stuff came out, people came out for sure. This is the second day of Jeopardy, and from left to right there seated, we've got Mr. Cola, we've got the one and only Mr. Drazoo sitting there, and then we have Frank from Retro Rewind, and then 48K Ram sitting there with, I was going to say with the beard, but there's four gentlemen there with beards, so that doesn't help you very much. But he's on the far right with then the Brent is on the far right with the green shirt there. Yeah, Pac Billy brought some great stuff. He had some boxed Atari computers and disk drives and stuff like that. So this is the trivia game. The only complaint I had about the trivia game is that some of the questions involved reading the screen. As you could see with the lights on in there, it was difficult to read. I couldn't really make it out. But you know what? Minor complaint. If that's your only complaint about the show, then that's pretty good. As you can see, let me go back. There's Boat a car there on the far left in the Hawaiian shirt, and then there's Amigo Aaron in the far back right, the master of the keyboard back there, the man behind the curtain making all this stuff, pressing the buttons and making all this stuff possible. There's Boat and L. Curtis Boyle and Amigo Aaron doing the Coco panel there. Just kind of flying through. And then this is the end. The last day it was raining a little bit. So I was trying to take a picture of my car there with the hotel itself in the background. And then when you look the other way, it was just trees and mountains and stuff. So we were literally right there in West Virginia. That is a weird angle that makes my car looks like it's about to fall over. Also, I didn't notice this at the time, but when I showed my wife this picture, she said, it looks like your car literally has a boat engine on the back of it. And so there is a truck parked behind me with a boat. But I thought, how fitting at Boatfest that I would have a car with a boat engine. So those are the pictures for that. Now let me see here if I have one more folder here. I do. So get ready. I'm going to do it. Remind me to get rid of that shortcut, will you? All right. So, on Sunday after Boatfest, we went to Point Pleasant. So let's see. We've got John Marshall on the far left there with the hat. And then there's Amigo Aaron with another hat. And then there is Teresa. there who gave us the tour. And then there is Petzel's wife, who is also another Aaron. And so this was us getting ready to go look at, what are these things called? The igloos. This is an area where dynamite, they actually stored dynamite back here. The military stored, had like piles of dynamite, and then I'm probably getting the legend all wrong, but essentially there were people back here, and then this is where Mothman was spotted. So this is us going on a hike. There's old Petzel there, and my good joke was in the lake. There was a different guy that was Mossman. Yes, Luke's mom. And you know what, Petzel? I'm not a huge fan of bugs myself, and I'm not going to lie. Right before we went in, they said, by the way, it's bad tick season, and I spent the entire night checking my feet and knees and everything else 100 times to make sure that there were no ticks on me. So this is us back down now. And then this is the part where I was pretty sure Amigo, Aaron, and Teresa were going to kill us all. They said, all you got to do now is go through this hole in these trees. And I thought, yeah, this is where we're going to get murdered. But this led to, and I think I have this picture here. Yeah, so this led to, so it's these underground bunkers that, of course, are long abandoned. And this is where they stored, Aaron says, munitions during the war. And so you can just go in here. And so this is us inside. It's probably, 30 foot across, and it has very weird acoustics inside here. You get these weird echoes where the sound bounces around. And so somebody could be like 30 feet all the way on the other side, and they would say something, and it sounded like they're right behind you or right next to you. So it's a very odd, acoustically an odd room. This is looking out. But this is me looking terrified. There's some of the graffiti that's inside there. There's I didn't mean to take a video. Sometimes my phone, if you hold down the take a picture button, it takes little videos. Here's more inside the thing. So this is downtown Point Pleasant right here. And lots of cool stuff to see in Point Pleasant. But this is a town that has doubled down on the Mothman. Now, the Mothman is a large man-sized cryptid with giant moth wings and glowing red eyes that was seen first in the late 60s. There's a big story about how the local bridge collapsed. People died, and Mothman was seen at the scene. And some people thought that Mothman caused the bridge accident, and some people thought that Mothman was warning people about the bridge accident. So, yes, Petzel has a good point that the dome was probably 10 degrees cooler than it was outside, so that was a nice break. There's the Luke man down there playing some games on his iPhone. This is us waiting for everybody to meet up right here at the corner, which you can see across the street is the world's only Mothman Museum. And so here's the entrance to the Mothman Museum. By the way, look at that Mothman. Like, how would you feel if you're out necking with your woman in the woods, sitting in your car, and then all of a sudden that thing flies up? That's going to ruin the mood. I'm telling you right now. There's a Mothman costume. This is some of the authentic stuff. This is the outfits that people wore in the munitions area. This is a little small diorama of one of the bunkers, the ammo bunker, which I was just in. So you can see kind of what it looked like. And then it was covered, of course, on top with grass so that if there were enemy planes flying over, they would not see the bunkers. Yes, I mean, you flip a coin depending on which side of the Mothman. There's a Mothman costume. I would love to be the guy that gets to wear that costume. I'm sure there's the Mothman parade or whatever. Somebody gets to wear that costume. I bet it's hot as heck, but I would definitely wear that thing. That's awesome. And look, I mean, you know, I don't know if Mothman's a good guy or a bad guy, but look at those teeth. I mean, he's kind of smiling. Yeah, I imagine somebody, whoever draws, I don't know if it's the short straw or the longest straw. So those bunkers were made to hold munitions during the war. And so there were people that used to be kind of, once it was abandoned by the military, people would go out there because it's an abandoned area. And apparently there was a couple who was out there necking who first saw Mothman, who drove to town doing 100 miles an hour with Mothman flying above them and chasing them. Yes, this is the rare carnivore moth. That's some newspaper that's sideways, some newspaper articles about Mothman. There's the book, The Mothman Prophecies, which the movie The Mothman Prophecies was based on, and some different articles. These are the men in black who showed up in Point Pleasant, West Virginia to interrogate witnesses about Mothman. And so it's pretty easy to make a mannequin look like the man in black. You just put them in a black suit, pretty much. They look like the men in black. This is more Mothman stickers and thumbnails, and there's a scared witness right there of the Mothman. And that's another artist's conception drawing of what Mothman might look like. I wish they sold that thing, because I would put that like just in my bedroom. I'd use it. That'd be a great headboard, wouldn't it? Just put that right behind your bed. This is a suit. I believe, I could be making something up, but I think it was some of the stuff that had to do with the movie, The Mothman Prophecies. Let's see. There's another Mothman. There's a lot of Mothmen. This is the munitions area where they're explaining the munitions and the war efforts. This is part of the set, I believe, that was used in the movie for the Mothman Prophecies that they relocated here. There is Teresa and Aaron. They have a video going on over there explaining things about the Mothman. Hey, look at this. This is when the Mothman got me. It was a terrible tragedy. I don't know if you know this, but I was one of the victims of the Mothman. Oh, that's part of the actual restaurant. That's not a prop from the movie. But this, however, 100% real. By the way, Luke took this picture for me. So this is after the bridge collapse, and there's a little diorama of the bridge. Oh, really? Oh, you used to eat there? Oh, that's cool. So this is some stuff from the bridge. That's part of the bridge when it collapsed. And this is a little diorama here, and you can see there's Mothman up there. Is he warning people, or is he destroying the Silver Bridge? Who knows? No one knows. This is stuff from the movie. This is what I was thinking about. It says right here, if you can read this. Telephone used by Richard Gere to talk to Indrid Cold, the Mothman from the motel scenes. Right there. Look at that. And here's a watch worn by Richard Gere in the Mothman Prophecies. So they've got a little bit of everything. This is a painting that was done, and I'm going to zoom in because I don't remember, but it says a witness sketch artist painted this based on after interviewing one of the witnesses. So that was what they said the Mothman looked like, which is not something that you want chasing your car. Oh, really? Miko Aaron says that one of the guys from TSI, his grandfather was one of the divers that pulled people out. Oh, this is the sign. I try to, when I go to museums, I take pictures of stuff, then I try to take picture of the sign so I can remember what it said later. A few more Mothman things. Now this is, remind me, Aaron, I need you to get me to, get me a picture of the picture that you took with all of us standing in front of the Mothman. I want to get a copy of that. But This is the Mothman statue right here in downtown Point Pleasant. I guess one of the, if you want good luck, you're supposed to slap him on the butt. And there was a lot of people telling us to slap him on the butt. There's the Mothman Museum. This is at the ice cream place that we went to across the street. This may be the cutest alien I've ever seen in my life. I don't really know if this is a accurate based on eyewitness accounts, but it's a pretty friendly looking alien there. This is the Flatwoods monster, which is a different cryptid that's also from West Virginia. And I also, on the next day, when I was driving to DC, I went to Flatwoods and I went to that museum as well. That's basically what that thing supposedly looked like, which would terrify me if I ran into that thing. By the way, it was supposed to be 10 foot tall and floating, which is not what you want to run into in the woods. And then there on the far right, we've also got Mothman and Bigfoot. So really, I think the takeaway from all this is don't go into the woods in West Virginia. They've got Mothman, they've got the Flatwoods monster, and they've got Bigfoot. So yeah, not a safe place to go. And maybe we should relocate Boatfest somewhere else. This is us getting some ice cream. And I think that's it. That's everything that's in there. So, I mean, I just can't tell you how much fun the Boatfest was. The whole weekend was. Like I said, there were many opportunities, not opportunities for things to go wrong. That's a negative way to say it. But just things where you thought, well, hopefully this works out. And somehow everything worked out. Like, nothing blew up, nothing got stolen, nobody got mad, the air conditioner got fixed, just everything kind of fell into place. So and probably most of value, to me was getting to meet a lot of these guys in person, getting to meet Petzel, getting to meet Drazoo, getting to meet, I met Amigo Aaron I would say in passing almost, many years ago. So getting to hang out with, Amigo Aaron and, all the other guys, Jason Warrens and just meeting and talking to all the people was, a lot of fun. So, yeah, if they do it, again next year, and I think they're planning on doing it, then I will definitely be going back to that and probably dragging Steel Rat along with me for the ride. So, yeah, I will be looking forward to that. So anyway, gosh, this has been a long stream tonight, but we played, again, those games from Carleton Handley. So if you want to go to Carleton Handley, you can he's on Twitter, and of course he has his own itch.io page for all those games. So go check that stuff out. And I've got an episode of Sprite Castle coming out on Friday where I will be doing Marble Madness. So Marble Madness, of course, Electronic Arts published version of the Atari arcade games. So I've been having fun playing that. I'm just kind of getting back into the groove since I haven't even unpacked all my clothes from the trip, so I've got to do some unpacking, but I'm having fun getting back into the groove. So stuff coming later in the week, of course. All my shows, all the computer stuff are all on the Amigos network. You can find details, all my stuff over at patreon.robohara, or not Patreon, I'm not plugging Patreon, podcast.robohara.com. I do have patreon.com/RobO'Hara if you're interested in that. But that's above and beyond, because I do this for the people. I do it for Mothman, is really. I'm just terrified that if I stop, Mothman will haunt me. Come get me. So thanks everybody for coming out. By the way, I never say this, but there is what's the button on there that's subscribe or follow? I think it's subscribe. So I do stream every Wednesday night at 7:00 Central. And I've been doing some music streams Saturday night whenever I'm in the mood. So if you want to get those updates or whatever, it doesn't cost anything, doesn't hurt anything, and you'll just get updated if when I go live. So if you want to do that, that's a good way to do that. I am rambling. I'm all hopped up on the Diet Dr. Pepper tonight, so I'm going to get out of here. Thanks everybody for coming in, and I will see all you guys soon. And it's Mothman.